Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Plant Fanatics. Today we're going to be talking about the goji berry, so stay tuned. Here next to me we have Lycium barbarum, or the goji berry. In China, it's revered for warding off illnesses as well as increasing vitality. I'm not sure if all of that's necessarily true. That'd be something you'd have to look into the research on. However, I do know about growing this plant, and I will tell you that it is a very adaptable plant. Extremely drought tolerant. It does like a well-draining soil, but it could go in a clay soil, it could go in a sandy soil, and it's going to do just fine. It's a very, very vigorous growing plant. It'll get up to about 12 feet if left to its own devices, but with pruning, it's typically going to be between 6 and 8 feet tall. It has a weeping habit, so you can use some sort of support system on it. I don't do that at all. I just come in here when it starts growing over the sides and kind of prune it back a little bit. It's a very easy plant to take care of. Some varieties of the goji berry will have thorns, and this one does have a few thorns, but it's nothing tremendous, not something that you're really going to have to watch out for. But definitely as far as next to a walkway or something, it will kind of weep over the walkway. So that's something that you're gonna have to prune it back a little bit. But besides that, late May, it starts getting a really beautiful purple flower that the pollinators love, especially the bees. I see bees all over this thing all summer long. Somewhere around midsummer, you're gonna start seeing those beautiful red berries start popping up. They're a very sweet tasting berry. The birds do love them, but there's going to be so many fruits all over this thing, and I'll show you guys in a later video that even if the birds take some of them, you're probably not even going to notice. There's going to be so many berries on this thing. But very good tasting berry. Maybe not one of my favorites, but as far as the health properties behind it, that's something that I really don't ignore. You could throw it in smoothies and you're hardly going to know it's there. And like I said, just getting the vitamins and the nutrients out of it is really a big deal. It's such an easy plant to take care of. That's one of those things you just kind of throw in the landscape. You could put it in a pot, and because it's so drought tolerant, you're really not going to have to think about it much. So if you forget to water occasionally, you're not going to have to worry about it. Or if you go out of town, you're probably going to come back and it's going to look just like when you left. Fertilizing, I really don't do any fertilizing. I always recommend that you continue to mulch around your tree. That mulch will break down over time. The microbial life are going to break it down, and that's going to feed your plant plenty. If you give this thing too much nitrogen, it's going to have a lot of just kind of leggy growth. So I probably wouldn't worry about feeding this thing too much. It's going to do well no matter where you put it. If I missed any information that you guys would like to know, leave a question in the comments. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you like the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share with any of your friends who would love to know about this plant. And thanks for watching.